I want you to look, and I want you to listen, okay?
Now, I wasn't standing around guarding the Taco Bell. I've worked homicide 5 years.
Not here.
I understand that.
Well, over the next 7 days, detective, you'll do me the favor of remembering that.
Morgan Freeman is the retiring veteran, and Brad Pitt is the ambitious younger detective who's just been assigned to the district. And although that's a cop movie formula as old as the hills, a new thriller named Seven makes it work. This is a very good movie that is sometimes hard to watch because of the level of violence and depravity that is unusual even among crime films. The movie begins with Freeman and Pitt investigating a couple of murders that seem to fit together. They explain the connection to their boss, played by R. Lee Ermey.
There are 7 deadly sins, Captain. Gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, pride, lust, and envy.
The killer apparently plans murders inspired by every one of the 7 deadly sins, and after they almost trap him, he taunts them.
You listen, all right? I'll be readjusting my schedule in light of today's little setback. I just had to call and express my admiration. Sorry I had to hurt one of you, but I didn't really have a choice, did I? You will accept my apology, won't you? I feel like saying more, but I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Meanwhile, the murder string grows longer, and notice here how Freeman and Pitt have become obsessed by the case.
No fingerprints. Nope. Totally unrelated victims.
Yep.
And no witnesses of any kind.
Which I don't get. Because the fucker had to get back out.
Seven was directed by David Fincher, who also made Alien 3, and he makes it into a very dark movie. It's set in the present day, but the production design suggests the 1940s. The look and the dialogue create an atmosphere that really involved me. I was surprised how caught up I got in this movie and in the behavior of the characters.
He's laughing at us. You got what you deserved.
He's alive! He's alive! Tucker's alive! Stop me! Hands down! Emergency on that ambulance!
Be warned, it's very disturbing and not for younger viewers. 7 is R-rated, which is ironic because actually it's a lot more intense than the NC-17 rated Showgirls, but it's very well made.
I had an identical reaction to the picture, and I was just about to say the same thing. This is a picture that I would have rated NC-17. I do think it's worth seeing. I think it may be needlessly grotesque, and I mean that as a compliment. I don't think that the director, I think he has such a good screenplay, and 2 wonderful actors who really have a lot of chemistry together without it seeming ever to be forced, but seeming to be natural at all times, that I don't think he need to be as graphic in his portrayal of the crimes that are being committed.
I think the whole purpose of this movie is to take these people into the Dante's Inferno of a big city and to take them right down into the most horrible environs. Yeah. And I think that in many cases, the detail of the crimes, which are very bizarre and very inventive in their own way, are part of that. I think that he really wants to give us an experience of evil in the same way that Silence of the Lambs did.
I think he could have done it another way.